Right, so this is a little bit of a longer problem. And so it talks about a vet trying to detect a particular virus in a horse, and there's 90% probability of detecting the virus. So if I just D for detecting it, and not D when it's not detected. So there's a 90% chance that the virus is detected. So a 10% chance that it's not. And if it does detect the virus, then it'll carry out an operation on the horse, and that operation has got an 80% success rate, so 0.8, and 20% failure rate. If the operation is unsuccessful, then they'll carry out the operation again, but unfortunately now the success rate is only 40%, which means there's a 60% chance of failure. And at this stage, the vet will not attempt further operations. And so we're asked, what is the probability that an infected horse will be operated on successfully once? So the probability that it will be operated on successfully once will be that the disease is diagnosed and the operation is successful. So that's an and, so it's a multiplication rule, so 0.9 times 0.8, which will give us 0.72. So next we're asked, what is the probability that an infected horse will be cured at the second attempt? So this is the probability that it is diagnosed and the first operation fails and the second operation is a success. So that is equal to 0.9 times 0.2 times 0.4. This gives you 0.072. Lastly, we're asked, what is the probability that an infected horse will be cured? So that's the situation of whether he was infected and cured on the first attempt, or he was infected and cured on the second attempt of the operation. Okay, so infected and cured on the first, diagnosed, and cured on the first attempt is 0.72, which we found out in the first part of the question. We call part A up here. Okay, and diagnosed following a failed operation and then a successful operation is 0.072, which we found here. If we just call this part B, and so if we add those two probabilities together, because this is an OR situation, then you get 0.792. You should now be able to attempt exercise 46 on page 146.